here with Greg, the Zen Falcon.
Hello, everybody.
Yep. And the sun is shining in Minnesota. And when the sun shines here and it's above freezing, it's like glory. Hallelujah, man. All right, we're out once over here at the spot we like to go. Look at this big tree. I mean, this is Tiny Whoop Paradise. Big old tree. Got a building. This building's closed down, so we should be okay. And oh, that sun feels so good. Oh, so what are you ripping? 75?
Baby.
All right, he's ripping the Lux camera on his 75. Oh, he's really getting it. He's getting crazy with it. Here, let me flip it around so you guys can see Greg. Hold on. There he is. Look, we get all set up. We got the cars going. Let's see what you see. There it is right there. Bring it by. Give me a flyby. There he is. Let's go, baby. What do you call that one?
Purple one.
Oh, it sounds good. All right, let me go show you what I'm pulling out. All right. I got the 75 Luxy ready to roll. We're definitely going to rip this baby right here. Okay. We got a buttload of batteries right here. But I haven't pulled out my 65, this is Magoo right here. This has got the Eco camera, the AIO. This thing can rip. Now I've raced with this one. And let's start off with that one. It's a little chilly, so probably not going to be a long flight time, but we'll give it a whirl. So we're going to go ahead and fire everything up here. And it's almost obviously the end of 24. Shit, I'm already in 2025. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to recap 2024. I think I'm going to babble about it a little bit here while we're out here getting ready. Let me see if I can find a spot for the camera. Make it right there. Yeah, that's good right there. 2024 was all about the tiny whoops. Getting into tiny whoops, building tiny whoops, learning about tiny whoops. My friend Greg getting into FPV, and he just jumped right in and's been kicking ass, flying an acro already, no fear. And let's do it. Let's rip this little sucker. I hate it when you put the batteries in the wrong direction and then you can't get the damn pigtail to go on. I can hear.
Talking so much.
What's that?
Maybe if you're not talking so much.
Am I talking too much? Where you at? Yeah. Greg's telling me I'm talking too much. So, Greg's, hey, what's up? Hey, Hard Dog Baseball. We're out ripping some tiny whoops. You find it? With Greg here, 60. I'm going to rip the first of 65. This is a custom build with the 85 AIO, all-in-one board from HD0 Eco camera. And no wind. Sun is out.
Telemetry recovered.
Let's go. Let's go. Tiny whooping is where it's at. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I don't think I got my, I don't got my SD card in. Son of a biscuit. I left it at the house. Doesn't that... What's that?
I'm watching you shake and bake.
Woo! Woo! This little thing frickin' rips. Low battery already. Are you kidding me? I charged all these up last night. Woo! And this thing is already going dead on me.
Holy crap.
Let's go up here. Woo! Shit! This thing rips, Greg.
Yeah, I know. I just thought when you elevated there, it just got into your loop. Holy crap.
I mean, it's got so much pop to it. I mean...
That's a 75?
No, this is the 65. Whoa! All right, gotta land. And how is my goggle battery going dead already? I put a fresh one on. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. Whoop it up. What's up, Stone Oni? Mela Jolie. What's up, guys? Out here with Greg, ripping some tiny whoops. I'll show you where Greg's at, guys. Hold on. There he is. Tiny whoops, I think. Hey, how you doing, fish bones? Tiny whoops well, is it your favorite to fly? You. Yeah. Yeah. We're tiny whoop junkies. All right. Okay, listen. I think I forgot my SD card, so there's gonna be no video. I blew that. So that was the 65. Hold on. That was the 65. We're gonna rip the 75 now if my goggles don't go dead. This is a custom. What's that? Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Here, you do content a lot more than I do, so I'll let you use my card.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, Greg's gonna. Greg's.
I
You sure?
reformatted it, so
Okay.
I reformatted so there's no video on it now.
See, Greg's awesome, man. He's gonna let me use his SD card. Let me put this right here, guys, so you can see the action. All right, let's put this baby in. So let's talk a little bit about 2025. What are we gonna be doing in 2025? And I'm telling you, of course, tiny whooping, and but also Greg and I are gonna, I think, eventually do some 5-inch drones. McDonald's whoop. We're gonna do some 5-inch drones for racing up in Fargo. So I think that's gonna happen next year, along with the tiny whoops. All right, we're gonna rip the 75 HD0 AIO all in one board, Luxy camera, which is incredible. This awesome camera. We got some pickle juice motors on this one. That's got, I think these are 802s, 22,500 kV. So let's go, guys. It's going good, guys. All right. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna rip the 75 now. What's that?
You're in HD, right?
Yeah. All right, let's do it. I can't believe my batteries are all going dead. So if you didn't catch it earlier, the sun is out in Minnesota. Hey, Philippe. The sun is out in Minnesota. It's above freezing, so it's like a heat wave for us. So we got to get out and rip. There's no wind, really. And this is where we're ripping at right now. I'll show you guys this place right here. We got this tree. Got this old building right here that is closed down. And then Greg ripping it right over there. All right, let's go. We're all connected. 75 millimeter. Here we go. 75 to me. Are you on 2? No,
I'm on 4 or 5.
you're on 5.
Hey, look where I just landed.
I can't right now. Where you at? Where you at?
No, I just landed right over right over. Just lift your goggles and look.
Okay. Where you at?
Right here.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, here we go. All right, 75. Here we go. I think when it comes to whoops, man, 75, as far as like just all around, I think is the perfect sweet spot. Woo! Let's see if you guys can get this on camera. There it is. All right. I like the longer flight times. They fly so smooth. Oh, yeah. Let's go. You going up? Did you just go by me? All right, through the tree. Let's go. My goggle batteries are going dead, so this might be short-lived. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm gonna look at the chat here in a second, guys. What tiny whoops are you guys ripping? Are you guys doing the all-in-one board from HD Zero? Any of you guys tried the Lux camera? Okay, let's go. All right, let's bring her in. There we go. All right, let's bring her in. All right, boom. Okay, that was fun. Are you at your McDonald's ripping 75? That's awesome, man. Are you in McDonald's or outside? You're doing some gorilla whooping.
Telemetry lost.
All right, let me turn this off. It's beeping. I need to build a 75. I've just been trying out the Meteor. I'm telling you guys. Let me show you guys what I got. Let me see. 75 HD Zero. This is my favorite. This is basically my favorite tiny loop, I think, to rip around. No, you look like it does look like McDonald's, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that setup, man. Come on. So there's the 75 HD Zero. Here's my racing one. This has got the Eco all-in-one board, 65 millimeter. This thing rips. But you don't get a long flight time, man. You get like 2 minutes, if that. Then I got Lilac 75. This is analog with the 4-in-1 board from, what is it, Beta FPV?
Probably.
Yeah, with, what motors do I got on this one? I think I got some 802s. I don't even know which one these are. These are some good motors on this one. This thing can rip, but it's analog. We got, it's missing the camera. It's back at my shop. This is the, what's it called? The Hummingbird V3.1 racing drone. Analog, super light,
Fly that shit around.
super fast drone. And then I got the first whoop I had right here. I call this one Fat Boy because it's heavy. This is the 65 millimeter with the Eco camera, but it's the Mobula 6 with the 2 boards though. So this got 2 boards before they came out with the 1 board. And this thing is, yeah, that thing, it's too fast for me. It scares me. But this one is fun to fly. It's real steady, but it's a little heavier. So let's try to do another, I kind of want to rip this one right here. Let's go rip this one. This thing's fast. Let's go rip it. I think my goggles might last. Let's see what Greg's doing.
I'm just sorting for batteries here.
Okay, let's check out. Greg's got his cigar going. What do you, oh, look at that one, baby.
Lux camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the hood you put on that. Let me see that up close on that one. Check that out.
Tiny whoops.
Yeah, and we just put those over to help protect the Lux camera a little more.
Because we crashed.
Because we crashed. We both crash. All right. And what's your headset again?
Sky Zone, and then I got the HD Zero adapter or whatever.
Right.
Mod. So.
Dude, you got all kinds of antennas popping off that thing. All right, baby, let's go. All right, let's watch this baby go. Here we go. You guys are saying Sky Zones are great. All right, I'm gonna go stand over here. You can use me as a target. All right, I'm gonna stand right here. Let's go, baby. Woo! All right, you want to hit the legs? All right, let's get the leg shot. Here he comes in for the kill, baby. Oh, he got it. How's it going, Orange? The great thing about, I tell you what's awesome about tiny whoops, they're so safe. And like, I mean, Greg and I have hit each other in the head before with these things. No issues. And people like tiny whoops. Like, I think, I like to say, like, the tiny whoop is the ambassador, the best ambassador to get people into drones and to like drones. So, 65 all-in-one board, Eco camera, Let's do it. We're gonna rip around. I wish I could like live feed the flying, but I haven't learned how to do that yet, so I'm not quite there yet. All right, here we go. I'll see if I can hover this in front of the camera for you guys. I'm gonna fly it up behind me up here. I'll do some orbits around my big head. All right, here we go. You must be on 5.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Are you on 5
No,
now?
no, no.
How does he know?
Oh, 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 did you hear that? I just hit the back of my truck dead on. The drone, though, still going. That's one thing about tiny whoops, too, man. They're tough as nails most of the time. Oh, let's go up here behind me. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Little power loop or a little backflip action. This thing is so snappy, man. What rate you flying at now, Greg? You do the 633 or 533? Your rates.
I think I'm right around 533.
All right, time to bring her in. All right, boom. That was fun. Hey, how's it going, guys? Did you hear the truck? I mean, I just bashed that thing, but it's all good. The drone's good. All right, if you're gonna, how much for? I'd say if you're gonna do this build, it's gonna be about with the all-in-one board, the Eco. I mean, I'd say about like with the motors, 150-ish, because the all-in-one HD Zero board is like $100. So that's the most expensive part. I think the Eco camera's like around $25 maybe, and then the motors are gonna be about 35 to 40. Yeah, 150, 160 bucks. Oh, the headset and controller. Well, that's the one drawback, man. The headset, this HD Zero headset is not cheap. What is this thing, like 500, 600 bucks? Greg? Yeah, I think this thing is like 500, 600. And then once you add on an analog adapter, I mean, you're easily at 600 bucks. If you're gonna do any analog, get this thing right here on the side. Radio Master Boxer Max, I think, is close to 200 bucks. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you're gonna do. I like the HD Zero goggles because, like, if you do the racing and stuff, they just seem really compatible with everything, and I love how they look inside as far as the visuals in them. I think they're super good. And the Boxer Max right here, I love this thing. The gimbals on it are super good. So, all right, let's do a 75. Let's watch Greg first. All right, what are you ripping?
65 Pro.
All right, he's ripping the 65 Pro. Is this one you built?
Yep.
All right, so he built a 65 on the Pro frame, which means he's running
35 millimeter.
35 props instead of 30, right?
Yep.
And so it's got a little bit of more, I want to say wingspan. It's got bigger props.
Feels like it's got more grip.
And he thinks it feels like it's got more grip. So, yeah, you bet. And you got the 5-in-1, right, board, AI, the HD Zero?
No, this actually is the Air 75.
Okay, so this, you're below your feet there, don't step on it. So this is the Air 75 guts moved over to an Air 65 Pro frame.
Yep. 35
Yeah.
millimeter props. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And what you got, analog camera on it, right?
Analog camera. It's just with the stock beta.
Okay,
Stock beta camera.
awesome. All right, guys.
No fog today.
All right, I'm gonna do a 75 rip. We're gonna do this one right here. This is with the Lux camera. I think I might be able to do one more before my my headset goes dead. One thing I love, these are probably my favorite batteries, and I'm not pushing a plug for these guys, but you can get these Tiny Whoop 450 S1 or 1S batteries. And I think these quality-wise have worked really well. And the one thing that's a positive about 75 millimeter when it comes to whoops, I think, is you can fly longer. It's, all right, here we go.
Telemetry recovered.
I mean, if you can get like 3, 4, 5 minutes with a 75, you feel like you're flying forever. All right, let's do it. All right. 75 millimeter. You got to have some LEDs on there. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's go.
This thing is so quiet.
I'm going to go over the top of the tree. Woo! Your hands getting cold? All you gotta worry about is my headset going dead in the middle of my flying. No. Woo. This Lux camera in the sun is just amazing. I don't know if you guys could see the drone coming by on the camera. That's too much fun, man. All right, let me bring it into land here. Too much fun. I know. I know. One of the guys says the ticking sound sounds like my head's about to explode. It probably is.
Probably is.
Telemetry lost.
That's pretty funny. All right, let's check Greg out, and then I'll wrap up this stream, guys. Let's hear, because Greg right over here, the madman, Zen Falcon. All right, let's see if I can capture his. Is this the Pro? Dude, that thing is screaming. Do a drive-by. Look at this thing, man. Give me a screamer, like. Where you at? All right, here we go. There it goes. Whew, that thing is cooking. Hey, what's up, Leslie? Happy anniversary. Oh, yeah. I tell you guys, what, guys, these tiny hoops, Greg, oh, shit, he almost just took me out. We go out, and what's fun about tiny hoops is you can fly them kind of anywhere. There he goes. That thing's ripping. That was awesome. Now, Greg, I got Greg in the FPV, what, maybe 6 months ago?
June, I think.
June. There we go.
Look back at the receipt.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And he went straight into acro and hasn't looked back. I mean, he's had a lot of crashes, but he just keeps plugging away and fixing the drones. And I think that's made him such a, I mean, good at FPV already. All right, guys, it's time to put these babies away. Let's switch this back around. Huge shout out, man, like Fish Bones and some of the other people, I'm gonna forget names, who have helped me out to basically transition from flying my DJI Avata to, I guess we'll call it real FPV. Yeah, cheers to you too. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. For all the help you guys gave me on fixing drones, you know, the soldering, how to build them. Same with Greg. Greg's really good at that. So if you're new to it or you're nervous about doing it, find some people through Discord or YouTube or whatever, and they will help you out so you can rip around with these tiny whoops and have fun.
Are you dead? You're done?
Well, my goggle battery, but we'll still hang out.
Yeah, you don't have a USB out on your goggles, right? You know what? Here. I can do this.
Oh God, Greg comes up. He's like the MacGyver of FPV.
Well, it's like the Sky Zone goggles are nice because I can use multiple inputs for power.
Oh, will this work on my goggles?
It should. Why wouldn't it?
Oh, I know.
If that's the same input, just use one of these here.
Okay, so
It should.
see?
We got to keep Bob flying.
Got to keep Bob
People,
flying.
If you call in today, one of you might make the difference.
And
Keep Bob in the air.
and then
Keep Bob alive.
the only thing that keeps us going is E6000. You got to have your
E6000
it's all about the East. I got a cord. I'm gonna fly.
and Rocky Patel.
That's right.
All right. There you go. My goggles.
You're good?
My goggles, Sky Zone. I have this straight from
Okay.
the convenience store.
See, you're like the MacGyver.
Back and a USB right into my goggles.
Right.
That powers them because you only need. That's nice with these goggles.
Right.
You can run Sky Zone.
Let me see.
Analog with a 5-volt.
Right.
So yeah, USB in and it does it.
And what you're flying? You're doing the Boxer Max or the Radio Master Boxer,
Crush.
right? Yeah.
Crush. Yeah.
Crush,
Boxer
okay.
Crush or whatever.
Okay, now, and let me tell you guys something Greg showed me. He got it off a video, but he showed me this, and I didn't try it today, but I'm going to have to try it. I'll show you guys. So right here, he has set this up on my controller right here, so I can control the throttle, the power of the motors with this. So straight up is like 50% or 60%. Full right is 100%. So if you want to fly indoors and you want to kind of throttle down a little bit on the motors,
The guys will use it too, and so you can do your same stick motions
right?
when you're out on a course
Right?
and kind of float through at 60% and then kind of get warmed up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like I'm flying at that high noon right now, and I'm just floating around, just kind of.
Right.
But the stick motions are the same.
What are you at? 60%?
60%, yeah.
So he's flying at 60% right now. I think it's still. He just landed in his trunk.
It's dry. My trunk is dry.
That's epic. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here so I can actually get back to flying. Have an awesome day. Hope you guys can get out and fly and have fun with it. There is no control. Yeah, it controls max throttle. Well, I don't think it controls max throttle. I think does it control the
Throttle output.
throttle output. Yeah,
So you get throttle output. You can go all the way down to zero. Here, I'll set it at 0 and I'll show them what it does.
yeah, you could here.
That's the way we got it. And there's different ways, different measurements you can put it on.
Yeah, so here's
Bardwell has one. I went through. I forget which guy.
okay.
It was.
So you're going to be at 0.
Turn it all down to 0.
Okay, so he just turned his knob to
Get
0,
off the ground.
and I'll watch. Oh, it's still going, dude.
Oh yeah.
That can't be 0. I don't.
Oh, it's probably at 20.
Right. Now, can
At
you?
20? Because I mean, I have my.
Are you full throttle? No, that can't be 20.
I don't know. Dude.
That seems like it's ripping. Well, try turning it up to full throttle and gun it. Can you do it while you're flying?
I'm gonna find that out.
All right.
it is a big difference. So now I'll go full throttle.
Okay, where you at? Okay, no. Dude. Okay. Okay, okay, it is really ripping now. I mean, this thing is going holy shit. I mean, this thing is smoking. I wish you guys could see it, man. Hold on. Here, let me try to turn the camera around and catch this thing. I'm not kidding you guys. This thing is smoking fast. You got 802s on that?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got 802s on this build, and that's obviously why this thing is just smoking fast. Come by me with that thing. Straight by me. I want you guys to see this. Just gone. All right, man. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. No, no, the knob is set to full power now. So you're at full power, right? Yeah, he's at full now. Because if it was at zero still ripping like that, we'd have an issue.
Yeah, I'd be going through the ceiling of my house.
Yeah, no, he'd be, like you said, he'd be going through the ceiling of his house. No, it's full throttle, or full, it's at 100%, that was full throttle. But do you remember who the YouTuber was you watched?
I can look it up because I saved it.
Okay. Greg's gonna, if you guys wanna know.
It's something flow something.
All right, Greg's gonna tell you, if you wanna check out this guy's YouTube and see how to do the throttle.
And his is the one I prefer the most. So
Okay.
Here's that.
Besides my channel. Well, I mean, Greg didn't answer.
Yeah. Oh, I love your channel, Bob.
Okay.
Flow state.
Okay, so flow state.
Setting your throttle limit knob in Edge TX.
All right, flow state. Yeah, he set my control up. It wasn't too well, he did it. He helped me do it, but it wasn't too bad. And you do it all on the controller. But flow state, this guy here, it's called, oh yeah, here, let me flip this around, guys. Right here. Flow state TV, setting your throttle limit to a knob in Edge TX. There you go. Go check it out.
And then he does the sample flying of why he does it and what it works.
Right.
So. And it sounds like he's more of a racer than a freestyle.
Right. All right, guys. I'm going to get off the live stream now. You guys have an awesome weekend. Hope you get some flying in. And again, huge shout out to everybody who helps each other in the FPV community to get better at it. And trust me, if Greg and I can get into this and all this shit, these controllers, soldering, beta flight, all this stuff, if we can do it, anybody can.
I mean, we're wicked smart.
Well, Greg's wicked smart. I'm not. So
And you know me, I'm like full throttle.
yeah, see, that's how. So just so you know, I think you have to be that way in FPV. I mean, you got to be willing to fix shit. As reluctant as I was to do that, but you just got to full send it. You got to full throttle it, like Greg said, and just go for it. There is no right or wrong. That's right. Old farts with drones.
There's some wrong.
Well, there's some wrong. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up with this story from last night. I wish I'd have filmed this. So Greg and I are whooping it up at a place we like to go to downtown. It's nighttime. It's foggy. There's wet spots. And this is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life when it comes to drones. Greg lands on the roof of this building. And it must be 30 feet up, right?
It's 30 feet up.
And I said, well, what happened? He's like, well, my drone's up there or something. But I could hear it.
In the gutter.
It was in the gutter. Coming down from this roof. So the drone was in the gutter, but the gutter had like L-shaped, like corners. So you could hear the motors firing up in the gutter. So we banged on the gutter as he was throttling up and down. This thing came down 30 feet all down this gutter and eventually fell out the bottom of the gutter totally fine. I mean, how's that shit even happen?
And I'm flying it right now.
Yep, and he's flying right now. All right, man, I got to go, guys. Cheers, peace. Thanks for the subs, the likes, all that stuff. And like I said, have an awesome weekend. Yeah, see you, Fishbones. Take care, guys.